All right. Hey, TikTok, how y'all doing?
Yeah.
Say what, Lucy? All right. Yo, what's up? Yeah, I just seen them trees you was dropping. Are you gonna mulch some of them up, or are you gonna mulch some of the trees up? Are you gonna mulch any of the trees up? I've been thinking about doing that with the trees that's left over in my yard. I've been thinking about mulching them up. Yes, and some would be for lumber. Oh, yeah, okay, cool, yeah. Make some fence posts out of it or something, you know. Heck yeah. Yeah, man, y'all, you can always remember, y'all, the earth is a generator. You can power, you can do whatever. You can always recycle and use it for something. What's up, Lucy Lou? Huh? Yeah, Lucy. I can't let you get out of the car seat. You can't get out of the car seat because we waiting in line, okay, baby? But yeah, you can use everything to recycle it, even all the way down like for hemp plants and stuff like that. Hemp plants, you can use everything down to the root ball to make different type of oil that is used for like gout and stuff like that. So you can use the root ball and do it for gout, for like hemp and CBD type root balls. Any cannabis plant, I really think any cannabis plant, to be honest with you. Oh, that's my joint right there. Hey, I probably don't. I want to know if I'm the only parent in line. I want to know if I'm the only parent in line that do that. But hey, first of all, I feel like everything's just a recycle. Even when you got animals too, is all a recycle too. It's just all you got to know how to process it, use it, what you're gonna use it for, and you know what you trying to have it on your farm to keep going. But anyways, guys, I made this video about like how much it costs to start a farm. Okay, so like a garden, like a farm like what I have, I'm gonna tell you how much it costs the start something that I have. All right. So, okay, you got to think about it, guys. So when you going into farming, you got to get the land, right? And you might get the land. Some areas, some places, some farm land going between, $20,000 to $80,000. It just all depends on where you at. So you have to think about the land that you gonna approach is first to farm on. And then the thing is, you need to think about the most important thing is you need to figure out what you can grow. And then you need to figure out what you can grow. And then the third most important thing is that you need to figure out is like, who are you going to sell your produce to you? It's no point in doing everything I just said if you don't know who you're going to sell your produce to, are you going to be like a commercial grower that sell to grocery stores, or you going to be a market grower that have retail customers that you can make majority of the percentage? I'm a retail grower, so I grow for people, so I can sell to people direct, and it's just a more profit that I can live off of, and be more sustainable, and also be able to reinvest back into my farm. So, invest in yourself is one of the best things. But okay, I haven't got to that point, but I feel like starting off with like $12,000, like just using 2 acres. I say using 2 acres, you're gonna spend like $12,000, and you got to think about hoop houses and stuff like that if you want to get like a longer production going. Or you just got to be thinking about like when it rains. when it rains, it can stop your production too. But if you have hoop houses and stuff like that, so you looking at spending like, on some hoop houses like $800, and then you got to think about irrigation system. You got to think about fertilizer. Then you got to think about the seedlings, and then you got to think about the timer, and the list goes on and on. There's so much stuff that you have to think about before you even want to get into like growing and living off the land and stuff like that. So look into all these things and before you just get into it, before you become in debt, because that's what happened. A lot of people end up doing it, and then years go down the line, and then they have to give up because they didn't have nothing planned in order, how they gonna organize their farm to keep growing as a retail client. So that is the most biggest important thing if people want to get into it. And then I notice a lot of people don't see that. A lot of people just get into it and be like, I'm gonna live off the land, I'm gonna be doing this, I'm gonna be doing that, but they don't really know the challenge that you have and the money that you have to kick out to spend to make sure that your farm is kept up or your garden is kept up. Like, a lot of people don't really understand it. So I really want to reach out to people to let everybody really know this, because a lot of people don't really know these things at all, and it's good to let people know before they jump into it and spend a whole lot of money. And maybe some people just want to move out into the country and maybe just till up your little bitty garden spot that is like, 200 square feet, and maybe just have a 200 square feet garden and still go work your house, have your little eggs and stuff like that. Now, you can take care of that, you can stay on top of that, but it still take responsibility. You know what I'm saying? It's just like house plants, like if you got vegetables outside, it rain, you better be looking for fungus, you better be looking for pests, you better be looking for root rot. Like, it's so many things you can be looking for. But go download the free garden book. I'm still giving away the free garden book. Check it out in my bio, yellowmountaingarden.com, and go download my free garden book, and we can get you garden, we can get you started, we can get you going. You have to start for somewhere, so it's just the basics. So you start there, download the book, it's free. I'm not charging nobody nothing. So all you got to do is download, learn something, educate yourself, teach yourself about pest control, teach yourself about companion farming, teach yourself about, plant zoning, teach yourself about these things. So this is what my whole thing is about, is just teaching and giving back to people who really want to understand about plants and living off plants, and also recycling plants. I'm gonna have a seed book coming out very soon, like harvesting seeds. I have a companion book coming out soon, teaching everybody about dry farming and companion farming. So it's gonna be a lot of different type of books. So when you get off of here, you can do it now. Go get the free garden book, and then you won't have to ask nobody no questions. So that's the best thing about it. For real. Hey, appreciate it. Thank you so much. I just wanted to drop in and let everybody know that. And, everybody not going to give you free game and free information and this type of information. But I'm the type of person that would do it and don't mind doing it. And I just want people to know these things. And starting a farm is real hard. So, buying land too. So, when you buy land, you need to make sure you got extra money to spend on the land. So, because like when you get the land, you don't want to be stuck in a situation like you don't know what to do with the land and you don't have the budget for the project. So you want to make sure you getting the land for cheap, and also have a budget for the project to start the project and stuff like that, because you won't be going to the bank, because you don't want to go get a bank loan at all. So if you don't have the money, don't even do it. All right. So that's one of the biggest things too. So if you don't have the money, don't do it. All right. For real. One love, y'all. Stay down.